Hey guys, Dazzler Magic here, and as promised, here's a quick follow-up from yesterday's video. Yes, WOTC are a bunch of racist, clueless, blowhard hypocrites. They don't know about race, they don't care about race, but they're gonna tell you how you need to think about it. So if you didn't watch my highly controversial video from yesterday about them just literally drawing Aragorn in blackface, that's what it is. All in the name of diversity, because apparently the Lord of the Rings is racist, but they're here to fix it. They're the saviors, everybody. Let me just remind you guys of something that they don't want you to know. This is Raf Capuchin. He's from Dominaria, and his full name is Rafwin Capuchin. He is one of my single favorite characters of all time, because he would just come out and just drop crazy one-liners that disrupted everyone's serious mood, and just keep it totally based. I'm about to show you what they did to him, and I don't think this is blown up as a controversy yet, but buckle up, I've got a couple subs. He is what morons would call African American, but there actually, I don't know if you knew this, is no Africa in Dominaria because it doesn't exist. But you know what, that didn't stop Wakanda, but if you're gonna say, well, maybe it's bad lighting, okay, here's his dad, Aaron. Any other stupid questions? In theory, in the lore, he's roughly half black, but whatever. Here's the artist, John Stanko, obviously very good at drawing black people. Also, how is this not just Brian from Tolarian? What is it, his brother? Like, no, actually, like, is it his brother? I'm not saying you have to be black to draw black people. Artists have eyes, like, that's not a thing. I'm just wanting to also point out with this that WOTC pretty much doesn't hire black people as artists. Nobody knows why. The lid was blown off this years ago by one of their only black artists when somebody said, hey, do you know any other black artists? And he's like, no, they really don't appear to hire them, or something to that effect. And people have been quoting that story ever since because it's all about diversity, representation. And then back in the real world where they could like give money to a black person, they're like, well, we're not going to go that far. It gets so much worse. Here is a newer version of Raph from Dominaria United. He's looking indeterminate? Blackish? I don't know, man. You leave me out in the sun for a while. I'm just saying. And this masterpiece was drawn by Elis Kaitanen. Yep, this is him. An artist from Finland, making him arguably even whiter than I am. And I'm white as hell. So the third and only other version of Raph is this guy here with flowing golden blonde hair and an unequivocally Caucasian skin tone. Nothing about this screams African American, okay? And they approved this. They were like, yeah, put this on a card. This is fine. I mean, we just took a black character that everybody loves and made him white on a card, but not important. I mean, the consistency of a minor minority character is because we made him white like once, maybe twice. Who's gonna notice? Who cares? It's not important. And then they go on Twitter and they're like, microaggression! So here's a picture of Ivan, the guy who drew this masterpiece, and oh, here's a different photo of him. Oh, that explains it. Okay, if you zoom way up on the original photo, like in high res, every strand of hair in green ink has written on it, I'm oppressed. Look at my hair, I'm oppressed. Look at me. I got a worthless art degree and it's oppressing me. Okay, I don't know if any of that's true, but like, yeah. Yeah, they literally hire people because of their politics and their hair color, and they're like, well, he's white, but... And then proceed to hire just dead-ass zero black artists. Okay, it's closer to like 3, but I sure as hell couldn't find them. The official count, last I heard, of black contractor artists that they've used in the last 30 years was, and I quote, I think there's a few others. Direct quote from the only black artist that people could find. And here, I'll save you the comment. Here's what maybe happened to Raph. There you go. There he is, right there. Makes perfect sense. Honestly, after reading the lore and then finally seeing him on the cards, I said, oh, he kind of looks like Michael Jackson a little bit. It was more the outfit, and then, well, I mean, here we go. I guess I was spot on. So they had 3 white guys draw a black character, and he got less black over time, and now he's white. Can't make that shit up. Oh, what a bunch of high and mighty hypocrite assholes. Stop giving these people your money. They hate you. No, seriously, you're not allowed to give them money anymore. Kyle Brink, the head of WOTC's what is it, story or executive producer of some, I don't know, some higher up at the company, mostly does D&D stuff, said, in my viewpoint, guys like me, and he reiterated and clarified later, I do believe, I'm still researching this, white people cannot leave the hobby soon enough. So, sorry, you're not allowed to play or give the money for white anymore. That's a shame. Now, if you're black, they're not going to give money to you, though. I have to clarify that. They are against that for some reason. Oh, what a train wreck. I hate these assholes so much. WOTC, just close down. Just give up, sell everything, and get out of our lives. Like, seriously, you don't deserve to exist anymore. Or actually, no, wait, I changed my mind. Stick around because you're a shining example of what lying, just inconsistent hypocrites every one of you lefty woke idiots are. All your forced diversity and all your bullshit. And remember, WOTC hired a known self-admitted, he published a book about it on Amazon, pedophile, fired 2 women to give one man, him, that job, and then later fired him when everybody was giving him heat for, you know, liking kids. Allegedly, mind you, based on evidence and my conclusions and my opinion, and everybody else's. Oh, and refusing to pay 2 other women for their new book series. You might have heard of it. Dragonlance. And it seems the reasoning, evidently, was that the books weren't woke enough. How many layers of hypocrisy is that even? Like, just, these people are disgusting. I mean, him especially, but I mean, just in general. These lefty hypocrite are always like this. Their opinions and takes on everything make no sense. It's just all about bitching at other people and power and controlling people. And I'm better than you and I'm more right than you. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't help anyone. And then they just turn back around and talk down to minorities and say, well, we need to help you because we're the famous white saviors. And then they do dumb, ignorant, uninformed, careless shit like this, drawing Raph as a white person. What a bunch of fucking morons. Openly. And that being okay, I guess it didn't come up in the interview. That is the company you are opening up your wallet and giving your credit card to. Can you not with that? That's all I gotta say about this for now, but boy, if they come at me for this stuff that's been going on lately, try and take this video down for some ridiculous reason, then there's more where this came from. Want to hear about how making fun of the name Megamorph is transphobic for some reason? And they will report you to HR. I don't want to make waves. I still make a couple $100 a month on this channel, and I kind of need the money. God help them when I don't. Or if they piss me off or try and strike my channel or take this video down. Look, you did the dumb shit. You live with it. You live with the consequences, okay? And hey, I'm not going anywhere. Like and subscribe if you want to get more truth, and I'll see you guys next time.